We were like 2 hours in, and I was like, I still feel like we're in episode 1 of this playthrough, but I can't upload this all as episode 1. It's just gonna be like frustrating at the beginning, where it's like, when the episode just ends, like, and it's like we still haven't even like started yet because it takes like hours to start.
Yeah,
it's gonna be an experience.
How long do like your videos usually be? What's the sweet spot?
Half an hour is usually the normal amount.
I think it's probably like.
But for a game like this, it might get longer just because of how long we spend walking around. But if the commentary is lively enough, then we might that just might feel like more is happening than what's actually happening on the screen, which is me slowly walking around.
Well, I think
I imagine like the middle like 40 hours might be just gradually hanging out, doing our thing.
So what you thinking about?
What you thinking about? All right, so we're at Capital Knot City, which is not to be confused with Central Knot City or Edge Knot City.
No.
And we got to go to way station west of Capital Knot City. Cool. Which, I mean, I just got to go out the way I did before, but then go across these. So just follow the coastline for a bit, then go up the second river. Basically.
If you say so. I'm not going to pay attention to directions.
Well, that's not very helpful of you. That's not very,
I'm not here to help you.
That's not very cash money of you.
I haven't heard someone say that in a really long time.
I don't even know where I don't
know where that's from.
Not very much.
I don't remember.
It's not very cash money in you.
Have a pleasant journey.
Have a pleasant journey through the death-filled hellscape where the water and death kills you.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
I for a second I was like, what's wrong with Norman Reedus? And I forgot you tied your hair back.
Yeah, he tied his hair back when he became a company man. He tied his hair back because now he's a hipster delivery boy.
He looks like, I know I mentioned Radiohead earlier, but he looks like Tom York now.
Is he the lead singer?
Yeah.
Radiohead.
He kind of has like a.
You see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd
interesting
like.
face.
Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
That's a little cheerleader.
It's just his cheerleading sign.
Is it some guy's?
One like.
Is that all it is? It's not like there's no text to it. It just is a little sign.
I don't see any.
Thank you, Nick Easton.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying.
Ah, they all mean different things. There's like good ones and bad ones.
That's
and
so
on.
nice.
Good work, baby.
God, I'm not gonna be able to
Happy
take
face,
this.
angry face. Don't pee here. No, it's a pee ban.
Can you even
Look at the way this guy pees. He pees by putting both of his hands on his back and just arcing and just going for it. Also, I think that's a baby.
He pees like Butters.
That's a peeing baby.
Well, you know that's like all those like the French statues. You know, you got the cherubs, which is funny because in a lot of like
Chiral crystals. Another creepy hand made of crystals.
a lot of like old school art, they thought of cherubs as adults in miniaturized bodies. So a lot of the babies you see in paintings have like weirdly adult faces because they're like, there's like this, they had a specific word for that, but it's like, I don't know.
The BTs just straight up show up as being like, there's this Pac-Man ghost. Oh no, Cliff.
That's probably a very useful sign.
Hard for driving motorcycles and other cars. The weird extendo cars. What's a Vogue? And a mule. There's more things to learn. Risks.
As if we didn't already know that. You sleep, you.
Keep on keeping on, says that sticker.
The last one's my favorite.
You sleep,
you. Sleep, you.
Oh, I think it's you sleep, you die.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like mine better.
You sleep, you.
Like go to bed, silly.
But it's got a big no sign over it.
Oh, you're right. That would be conflicting.
It'd be a big nope. Is there a sleeping icon down here? No. Build a road? You can build in this game? You can build bridges? You say?
Clear.
I'm gonna build an entire bridge out of blood rope.
Symbolic.
How do I just take these?
Yeah, it'd be a lot easier if you could just take those,
Why
right?
am I an on-foot delivery man when there's perfectly good cars everywhere? I'm floating. Oop, there it goes. Why is that one glowing?
All right.
Not quite what we had in mind. But what do likes do? I don't know. How does this game work? I still don't know.
It's okay.
God damn it! We just watched the Sonic trailer, and now Blitzkrieg Pop is in my head.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages
Thanks,
are tagged
Mama.
with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Oja deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Tap to scan.
From the right angle, doesn't it look like the castle from Dark Crystal?
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Those are my own footsteps.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
That reminds me of
I could do with more people. Where are all the people I'm helping? And also, where are all the people who can help me help people?
Who's here to help me?
Where's the population of the world? I'm confused. I haven't seen much evidence that a population even exists.
And everyone you've seen has been holograms, so.
Yeah, like the most crowded room we've seen so far was the operation room, and then they all disappeared.
And then one of them died.
They weren't real.
And one of them died.
Yeah, there was like 3 real people in that room, and one of them died. So that was like 2 real people left. And all the doctors were fake, I guess? Because when the room vanished, so did the people in the room, which is weird. That surprised me. I guess they were just there to give consulting as doctors, as opposed to like help physically, because they aren't there.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. It wanted to witness
media.
the death.
No, slow down. This guy's got momentum.
Disc-based media.
This guy's got some momentum problems I gotta manage.
Well, you got a lot of stuff on you, so.
Yep.
You've seen Castaway, right?
A long time ago.
Like, one of my favorite aspects of the movie is that how he has all the packages and he has to like use the packages to survive. I imagine like Norman Reedus like getting stuck on his way to his destination and having to open up all these packages he finds and like using them to his advantage.
Did that say double jump?
Are you Mario? What is that?
I don't know. What is Nick doing and leaving everywhere?
It's another CD.
Use postboxes .org landscape to deliver lost cargo.
Oh, you can drop them off. That's
cool.
Who put these here?
Oh.
Who put these here?
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo.
Thanks, Mama.
Feel free to submit it here for processing.
Love
If you
Mama.
come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
No, like at the end. Oh, it's not a spoiler. But
So deliver lost cargo. Add a delivery terminal to complete lost cargo delivery. Lost cargo can also be entrusted to other players for delivery by selecting entrust cargo to any terminal other than the destination terminal. So this is what? Why would I ever entrust? Isn't deliver an option right here? I'm confused. Oh, entrust.
Are there going to be ones that screw you over? Are there going to be ones where like you are punished for trusting?
I have predicted likes. This is weird. I don't know, but there's so many of them, so I'm gonna fill up anyway.
Look, we lost one. See, the lost one. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Sorry, that was one that was already lost. Sorry, I read that wrong.
I hope I didn't accidentally entrust my objective. That would be bad.
So you got some tableware. And then
So we
some
delivered it to
basic
Nick
media.
Easton, which is that guy. It's just some guy's picture of some guy's face. This takes way too long. Cargo's been entrusted to another player. Is he another player though? I can't tell. Or is it a pretend other player?
I think he's a pretend other player.
I just got a button mash. I got a button mash. It's just too much. There's so many stats, and I don't fully even understand most of them.
You've reached miscellaneous level 10.
Look at that giant spike we've got. Yeah, it's not. Considering how little progress I've made at other things, being specialized in miscellaneous is a weird thing to...
That's all you have. What else can you be great at yet?
Yeah.
Thanks for the help.
Thanks, friend.
Enjoy, Nick. It's gonna be level 2 soon, whatever that means.
But it is like an achievement for liking everything you like to the max.
Probably not.
Like everything. Well, I know probably not.
Because the things
but...
I'm liking are supposed to be placed by players. I think they might still be people so far, but I think they're going to become player-placed things. I think this game's going to have Dark Souls mechanics, where it's like a bunch of asynchronous stuff is placed around the environment. You know what I mean? Like, do you know about like Dark Souls with its like his messaging system?
Yeah, I do. Praise the sun.
Yeah, I think it's that, but for an entire game, for physical objects people can place, which is interesting.
What? Take it easy, dude.
I just nabbed him out of the air. It's kind of interesting how kind of horrifying ocean stuff looks when it's above.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
I better get a go on. That's a sentence word thing that people say.
That whole thing was something.
Yeah.
Something.
Oh no.
Where can you go?
I was gonna say, this is me being under attack, right? I was confused by the first slow motion sequence that happened. When the first slow-mo thing happened, I was confused. I was like, where is the threat?
It's damaging your containers.
Yeah, but my containers are inside of a... Oh shit, they're not inside of a thing.
No.
Then I packed this out of my backpack, so they're not safe.
It just makes them weaker.
I didn't know that was a problem. Oh no.
Well, this seems like, I don't know where you could possibly be hiding right now.
Fuck, that's big. Uh-oh. Shh. What does this boundary mean? Oops, don't yell. Stop doing that. What does this boundary mean? It's not on the map.
No, what does it say? Chiral network
I'm
area.
leaving the chiral network area.
Oh, what? There's a guy right there.
I'm gonna die. This is the end. We are all doomed. I'm going to die. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I'm just gonna diverge from my intended path by a lot. It's cool. They're still pointing that way again. We're just gonna skirt the problem for a bit. Just gonna skirt the problem. Gonna be A-okay.
Oh, your equipment's... And it can't be repaired.
To blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BT, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
That looks narrower up there. We gotta cross the river and it's very dangerous.
Oh no!
No, I've stressed my BB. I've stressed BB.
I have to soothe him.
Left
Down, square.
L1 plus down plus square? Oh, that. Black.
Oh, baby.
Use the controller. Use the controller to shake the baby.
Oh my god. Oh no!
Violently shake the baby.
He tried to really shake up that baby.
Yeah, well, you gotta test these things out. It's important. We gotta haul ass though. Everything on my body is gonna get destroyed by
time.
Shit rain.
I had to put my dog out of the room because every time I said BB, she wanted me to pet her. Thought I was talking about her.
Because she's your baby.
I call her baby, yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's my goal right over there. That's as narrow as this. Back there was the narrowest that stream is going to get, but I have to go across there. The narrowest. There's a shallow area here, but it's under that area. But then you cross through here, and then up through there. I'm already here. We'll give it a go. I don't know how to even check the status of my containers or how fucked they are. Hope I can make it.
I think how it just straight up tells you can't fix it. Like, once this happens, you just can't fix it.
Yeah, but I don't know what quality level they're at right now.
Oh, I don't know if it's continuous or if it's just like it's set now. Wow, that's.
Hup, 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 hup. Hup, 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 hup.
Oh gosh.
Hup, 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 hup.
Oh gosh. You're an overachiever.
What even are these things? They're huge. Stand. This is just a whole dang thing. Oh, this thing was a mistake. This thing was a mistake. I've made mistakes. About mistakes. I've made a few. Oh, it's shallow. Why is that part yellow? It's just the shore.
I don't know. Just told you where the shore is in case you can't find it.
Oh, this whole area is yellow. Is it because of my fucked up back? I'm just carrying so much shit.
Oh, maybe. Maybe it's just
that this whole zone is yellow quality, and that's why I'm almost falling over all the time.
Maybe it's because
I've lost blood.
It's just rocky. Where is your blood gone?
Where's the blood gone?
Where is it? I've lost it.
Oh yeah, I think I'm so heavy that as you get heavier, you just approach your weight limit, and when you approach your weight limit, everything becomes yellow terrain, which is a hell of a thing to impose upon yourself. But it's fine. We're learning. We're having a swell time. I'm going to die.
It's fine, Keith. It's fine.
Sam.
Hey, friend.
A well-placed ladder can get you safely across most rivers, you know.
Dude.
Maybe try using the one we issued you.
No.
Silence.
No.
You don't know me.
I'm gonna do it the hard way.
Climbing anchor. Oh wait, that's a lot.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, I'm like, how the fuck do I get to a ladder? I was so confused. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no more rain, right?
No, it stopped
Oh, yeah.
raining.
I'm just good now. Cool.
I think on your map it showed you where it was raining.
Did it?
Yeah.
Well,
I noticed that after the fact, so I didn't say it.
I'm like, thanks for your help, Stephanie.
You're welcome.
Hip.
Like, I see it had like that red dot there, right there.
Oh yeah, well that was a sign.
Oh.
There was a sign that said timefall that we walked by.
Oh, so we shouldn't have gone that way.
But I don't know how you have a sign for timefall. Isn't it a weather event? How do you know how to put a sign there? I'm confused. But I don't know. Somebody put a sign. Yeah, the guy who leaves every message for us and is the only
our best friend in the whole world.
He's the only other player in this environment. Apparently, is the AI character that isn't real. They put up a sign that was very helpful, except for the fact that what am I going to do about timefall besides just run for it? I guess I could have packed better.
Oh, I'm trying to think of like there's just like games like that where we were communicating with someone that you never see, and then like Little Inferno kind of had that where you're like you're sending letters to a character you never actually meet in person.
There's a lot of puzzle games and 0451 style games and stuff like BioShock and System Shock where you heavily keep talking to somebody that you never see in person until usually a plot twist there turns out they're the bad guy.
Yeah. But I like it better when it's like I think it was like something bad happens to them and then you just feel sad because you're alone.
Stamina decreases. We better suck the canteen. What do you think the canteen's full of? Could it be Monster Energy? That's a full liter of Monster Energy drink. Did you see that?
This is maybe not a good suggestion for people.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Speaking as someone who has had a number of Monster Energy drinks in my day, when I had my big trips to like Death Valley and so on for big hikes and everything, definitely drinking water and Gatorade. Definitely not Monster. Crouch. We're good. All better.
I told you I like Rockstar better because I worked for a company that was sponsored by Rockstar, and so we had like girls in like Rockstar outfits come on weekends.
You're financially tricked into enjoying them.
Well, they kept giving us free cases. I'm pretty sure they were giving. I think my boss had some weird cahoots with this guy and he gave us free cases illegally or something. But
partial delivery unavailable. What does that mean?
But these girls would come in with backpacks with like giant Rockstar cans. They just walk around in little shorts and hand people Rockstars. Yeah, I had like 5 months of free Rockstars.
Delivering cargo.
Rockstars are a bad time.
I just don't like the default Monster flavor.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. Let me have a look. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
I feel like with that number of filters over their face, you could have only 9% damage. I feel like with that level of filters all over their face, you could like effectively just use live action footage and disguise it and not have to animate anybody. Just have a dude just say the line in front of a green screen and then put the crazy number of like, it's like low resolution made of a bunch of dots, like they're half tones, and then low frame rate, and then it's fading in and out of existence constantly. It's like with that many filters, you won't even notice that it's a real person.
Well, do you think at this point, if they're already using that technology for everyone anyway, is it just easier?
No, it's definitely easier just to green screen someone.
No.
Green screening someone's so easy that I can do it.
I thought you were saying like they should just animate a random person.
Oh, I'm just saying like I'm saying that they might be able to get away with not having to animate people for those. Like
literally
screens.
just have it be like actual footage.
Because like the entire thing was like fully scripted and animated, and like he had the unique animations. Like they mocap the whole thing. Mm-hmm. And I was like, but they could have green screened it, and maybe they did because I was gonna say
I was right about to say that maybe they did.
Yeah,
you don't know. No, I think
it's so hard to tell.
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all?
He looks not... He feels nothing about that.
On your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were going to connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years.
And they sent us one guy. Shit.
He doesn't look upset at all.
Tell me you brought more than the oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working? Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers.
Yes,
So
baby.
what are you waiting for? But you put us on the goddamn grid.
I was gonna say that was a lot of panic leading up to nothing.
Yeah. I know he didn't show an expression. He didn't.
He's like, also, I solved that problem too. Yeah, he might be a CG man. I think they didn't do mocap or live action. I think he's just a generic man going bop, 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 with his mouth. It's just they had a pose. They just had one animation for him to turn around and check the package. I was like quadruple wrong. Hooray! What? I didn't walk that far.
Whoa. You walked really far.
I did not at all.
Hey, is that the same friend or is that a new friend?
I think that's the guy. That's not the friend from before. That's the guy I'm at.
Oh.
He's the guy we're here with right now.
So now we'll get
not the porter.
We'll get new messages.
Maybe
From that
we might
guy?
be done with this guy.
It's like Pokemon where you encounter someone, they can like call you on your little cell phone.
Oh no, is that a thing now?
That was back in the day. That's an
Look
old
at all
thing.
the messages. Look at all them letters. I made one. I'm helping.
Yeah, good job.
So, ooh, because I left the chiral network on the way here, which I guess there you can see it, the blue dotted line. Mm-hmm. So are those player assets that just got added to my map once we added to the network?
Oh.
Yeah, enabling you to see and access other players' structures. So other stuff that other people make shows up once I had access to the network.
Yeah, so when you like plug an area in, you get access to online
I've got to kindle the
things.
bonfire.
He looks better now.
Connection to
Yeah, look at him.
Capital Knot
Yeah.
City confirmed.
Oh yeah, you're CG.
It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something.
She's my fucking sister.
Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Alright, old timer.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the chiral network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using
So they're making you zigzag.
power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway.
Ah, you have no choice. Haha, you have to zigzag.
Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Look at you workhorse. How is your back not broken?
I have no idea how I'm doing anything right now. I'm a little sad. I was looking forward to seeing all the player stuff all the time, but it looks like every time you go to a new area, that it'll not be there at first. And you see how, like, it looks like I had to go, like my goal is like somewhere down here, but I have to go here and here on the way there.
Yeah.
And each of those was already another new section. So it seems like these sections are super small. I also can't see them right now. The dotted line went away. So that makes it unhelpful. Yeah. Alright. Data. Tips. That is a lot of tips.
Mr. Diehard guy.
Mr. Diehard.
I just
guy.
realized he's a diehardman.
Container damage 57%. Oh.
Yeah, your container's fucked. His outfit's pretty snazzy. He's just like very old fashioned. I didn't notice that before. I almost wonder is what is he exactly?
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
Thanks, friend.
Fabricate equipment. I accidentally skipped that tutorial. Anyway, let's deliver all the things.
Yes.
Confirm.
You shouldn't trust the damaged things before they get more damaged.
I just like the detail that I've got like a holster of spare boots.
Delivering cargo.
That does kind of seem like a waste of space, but I guess you are walking incredibly far away.
Yeah, you don't want to get stranded out there with no boots.
I wonder if you can like change boots halfway
Increased
through.
connection level. You have a little 5-star connection level to work on. Cargo's been entrusted to another player. Oh. I guess not all of it was ready to go. What is for Sam? A rare metal delivery. Wait, just over there? Construction of a post box.
They're asking you to build a post box.
I like learning things.
How do you build a post box?
Sam, if you're in the middle of a run and decide you need to secure your cargo temporarily or entrust it to another porter, you'll want to make use of a post box. In addition to cargo, post boxes can also be used to share gear and weapons, if you're so inclined. Now, I'm sure you've used them before, but
Humor me.
and build
What an asshole thing
maybe
to ask.
between Capital
Just,
9
you know.
and that way station.
Just humor
If
me
you're
and build
lacking a
one.
PCC, I'm afraid you'll just have to scrounge it up yourself.
I just feel
I don't
like
know
a
what that
post
word
box.
means.
What?
PCC.
I just feel like I just want to look at a post box. Can you just build me one, please? Just for fun.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
You loser.
Wait. There you
Sam,
go.
you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Dude, I like
A lot
you.
of voice acting.
I like you. Die Hardman.
PCCs build structure.
But you're
See, where
talking
they're
to
doing
me
so well,
quite
they're
a
using
lot.
chiral bandwidth available to you. You got like a build cap on how much you can do in an area.
So like the chiral whatnot is what's causing everyone teary eyes and terrible problems, but at the same time it's what you're using as internet.
How many
Or
things can I build with
connectivity,
a PCC? I don't know. Let's just make one for now. I'm just going to do this one thing for now, and then I'll come back for the other mission, because the other mission gives me gear to carry. And it's going in the opposite direction, so I might as well just do this first. Mm-hmm. Carry on back, sure. Still got a ladder. 2% damage. My boots. 0% damage, even though they were out in the rain. 19% damage, because they're getting stampy.
Getting stampy.
Getting stampy.
You ever hear about those like athletic runners who have to replace their shoes like every day? There's
That's
that
terrifying.
movie Prefontaine starring Jared Leto about the real guy whose name was Prefontaine.
method acted as a runner by running for 3 days.
His coach had to use a waffle iron to make him new shoes every day out of like rubber. They burned down rubber and press it in a waffle iron and cut soles because it was more cost efficient. And he would run through the soles every day.
Jesus.
Yep, and you have to sew them onto the top of the shoe.